Forward, and they're off and racing. Jumped away, the journey is 2 mile and 5 furlongs. Get a lead, just had to be ridden away from the start. But it's the Paddy Power, feel like a favourite, intermediate handicap hurdle. And racing over flight number 1, they are all safely over, racing quite keenly out in front. Nickelback has developed about a 4 or 5 length cushion on the run towards flight number 2, racing very strongly indeed towards this flight of hurdles. Clears it by about 7 lengths in front. Over Get a Lead. There's Pink and Purple Silks racing in second. And then Forever William, yellow and blue as they cross over the middle of the course here. Towards that one's inside Burbali. Further 2 lengths then back to find Wise Guy, the dark blue jacket. Then Guernsey, as the leader has gone even further clear now. Really almost bolting off Nickelback on its return to action. Absolutely carting Aidan Coleman through the opening stages of this contest. He must go about 25 lengths clear at this point, and there's a very, very long run before he's got anything else to jump, because they're omitting both the flights of hurdles in the home straight due to the low sun. So the next time they're required to leave the ground will be that first flight over on the back straight. So about 20 or so lengths clear. Nickelback still racing very keenly. Has a commanding lead at this stage. Frangetta lead in second place under David Pritchard. Back in third then Forever William, followed closely by Burbali. Behind Burbali then is the grey Guernsey, dark blue silks of Wise Guy and Nico de Boinville. El Perfecta tucked in behind along with Unanswered, the green and yellow with the white cap, followed then by Downtown Queen. And at the back of the field is Wild Hunt. Still the leader well on top, bypassing this next hurdle. Must be the best part of 25 lengths clear. Be doing well to keep this going. Nickelback angling towards the running rail now, or head biased with a big lead. And you can still see he's racing rather enthusiastically on his return to racing today. So he's well clear at the moment. Over Get a Lead in second. That's Forever William in third place. And the yellow and blue. Wise Guy is next. Burbali is towards that one's inside. Then Downtown Queen and Guernsey. Wild Hunt racing towards the outside of El Perfecta. And Unanswered anchored at the back of the field, as the leader is already on the way towards that first flight of hurdles over on the back straight, which will be number 3 in their journey. Nickelback over safely. Bit of a wait for the others to get to it. Here they come now. Forever William hit it there, racing in second place. Remains in second though from Get a Lead. And then came Wise Guy. As the one in front is nearly halfway towards the next flight of hurdles already. It must be the best part of 40 lengths clear at this stage. Nickelback. But he has raced very keenly throughout so far. He makes his way down towards flight number 4 with a massive advantage. Nickelback, here he is. He sails over that one. Again, quite enthusiastic to say the least. Forever William made a mistake at the previous and hit that one quite hard as well. Get a Lead is back in third, then Wise Guy. Downtown Queen has been ridden along. Unanswered trying to move up to the inside, just in behind Burbali at the moment, then Guernsey. And back through them to find Wild Hunt and El Perfecta as the leader has cleared out over number 5. Still with a very, very good advantage indeed. Must be still about 25 to 30 lengths in front. Forever William ridden in second. To that one's inside, Get a Lead. Then on the outside, Wise Guy from Unanswered and Burbali. No real panic though from those behind. They think this one will come back, don't they? Nickelback about to make the downhill run now with still the lead of perhaps about 20 lengths. Maybe a bit more. Forever William in second. Wise Guy, the dark blue silks, about to take third position now as they head towards what'll be 2 from the finish. At the back of the field, Downtown Queen has been eased right off, and now the leader is certainly coming back to them. Nickelback by about 8 to 10 lengths. Burbali, Forever William, Wise Guy, the dark blue jacket. Unanswered is next in 5th, and then Get a Lead, followed by Guernsey and El Perfecta, and then came Wild Hunt. This is the final flight of hurdles. Nickelback only just in front now, and about to be joined by Forever William, and to the outside in the dark blue, Wise Guy. In the green and yellow, Unanswered Unanswered begins to pick up the pace. Nickelback headed as Wise Guy now presses for home as they run inside the final quarter mile with all the jumping done. Wise Guy about to be joined here by Unanswered to the outer. Back in third, Forever William. Then came Burbali and Nickelback in fifth, racing around this bypass hurdle. Wise Guy and Unanswered, these two to battle it out inside the last. Wise Guy over toward the far side, Unanswered near side, and it's Unanswered who's coming home with plenty of momentum up the Cheltenham hill and is going to win this storming clear. The well-backed Unanswered for Tony Martin, thrown to John Breslin under Peter Carberry. Unanswered has seen off Wise Guy. Burbali was back in third, Guernsey in fourth, and then Forever William.
Now, you'd have heard Nick and I talking after Unanswered won our previous race. We couldn't believe it that Peter Carberry, that this was his first Cheltenham winner. Many, many congratulations first off.
Thanks very much. Took a bit of time to get the first one on the board there, but hopefully they'll flow in after that one. And, yeah.
Do you have any bad memories at all?
No. It was always a track that I found that I got on well with, but just, it's not easy to get winners around here. That's it. That's the end of the story. Yeah.
It's really competitive, isn't it? This horse was very, very good there in a deep handicap.
Yeah, I was just saying to Tony after, for a horse with limited experience over jumps, he didn't miss a beat the whole way, so that gave him a lovely run into the race the whole way around. And I've never had to ask him to gain it because his jumping was on form there today.
And he stayed the trip really well.
Yeah, and that's the worry. He's never been over to this trip there, so that was always in the mind, but he settled straight away and jumped lovely, so conserving energy the whole way. And he hit a little bit of a flat spot halfway down the hill, but as soon as I asked him, he was straight back on it. So I had no real worries the whole way around, to be fair.
That's good to hear. Do you think he'll go on from here as well and do better?
Hopefully. I don't know what the programme is for him, but he looks like he could step up the 3 mile if he had to. So there's options there. And he's a very good, versatile horse. He did well on the flat this year as well. So.
Now that you've had to wait all this time for your Cheltenham winner, how's it feeling?
It's obviously taken a while. It'd probably sink in a bit, it's taken a long time, so I'll probably give it up when I'm nearly on it. Look, you can't do it without the horses.
Festival winner next?
Yeah, well, that's the big one. It's good this now, but that's obviously a different feeling. I think the rest of the family know what it's all like, so they can tease me about that. So hopefully I get that off my back.
Well, first important step already done. Best of luck.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Subscribe to Racing TV's YouTube channel now to watch more great races like this.